welcome. A few months back I asked you Bacons for your burning questions about Sushi the Danger. That thing over there. I was not disappointed. One of you even asked me if I plan on doing anything with Sushi's hair. Maybe. I don't know. I'm making myself a fascinator out of dog hair while answering wild questions that you Bacons threw at us about our little Sushi, who's asleep over there and does not even care that I said her name. Look at this. Oh my god. You want to eat your ass? No. Sushi. Kannst du so viel Haare verlieren? Holy shit.
He hat so dort, dass ich ihn gefunden habe. This is our feet hair. Feet hair. She has one black hair. It has one black hair. My life is a lie. My hair is not white. My dog is not white. It has one black hair. This is a fart-free channel.
Do we have to say anything else about this dog losing all the hair? This is a 5-minute cuddle. This is you.
So we are live here with this one. What do you have to say for yourself?
Hello, madam. How are you feeling today?
As you can see here, there are different colors of fur because Sushi was in a different dirt level when I harvested the material. So let's first wash her beautiful fleece so we can felt it. I think I will need another bag. At the beginning I was kind of scared that I wouldn't get enough material for this, but Sushi loses a lot of hair, so that was not going to be a problem at all. I also have some kitty hair here, but I washed this separately because I don't want the colors to mix. So let's wash this. Welcome to my bathroom where the weirdest things happen. Oh my. Let's wash the fleece. I am using detergent, fairy dish detergent, because shampoo and other stuff will cover the fur with silicone and we don't want that. This is how dirty Sushi is, although she's white. Ew. Sometimes I get very surprised how much dirt this dog has on herself. Holy shit. Soak them in. I want them completely submerged. This is not how you handle fleece by any means, but I will throw this in the dryer.
What do you say about this situation?
Such a long time since I used this. It was like one of my first videos on YouTube. And I just hope that I don't destroy my fingers as that time. I'm wearing the protection this time, okay? This is what I managed to do. It is very felty, and I even already felted a little bit of details with the cat hair, but it's going to take such a long time to felt the panel that I need to make the fascinator and all of the details. But I found this online. It is a super woohoo thingy where you can put 8 needles, and this supposedly will help me felt it better. I think if I pull it really hard, it will come apart. But I think this will also depend on how thick I make the felt. Wow, it's really hard now. I'm really pulling on it. Ooh, it's gonna work. Back to the stabby stab. Let's answer some questions while I suffer with a stabby stab. I have my cheat sheet. How old is Sushi? She is now 5 years old. She is an old, distinguished lady. Is Sushi a monsieur or a madame? Sushi is madame, and a very fancy one for that matter. Does Sushi know how much we love to see them in your videos? No, she doesn't. I do not tell her that, because otherwise she will be unbearable. Would Sushi rather fight one human cat-sized... Wait, would Sushi rather fight one human-sized cat or 10 cat-sized human? Considering she's terrified of muesli, I think she would prefer 10 cat-sized humans. You confirmed that, right? She confirmed. What's Sushi's favorite snack? And does Sushi like eating sushi? Sushi's favorite snack is this word right here that I cannot say right now because if I do, she will just jump. I think she ate sushi once. Not really sushi, just the rice part. Yes, we do consider that cannibalism. Do you have plans to use sushi in any of your projects? I think we already answered that question here, right? How many vacuum cleaners have been sacrificed for shedding seasons? We are now on our second vacuum cleaner. Third, if you count the one that I bought specifically for the basement. No. Poor thing is, my dream is to have a Roomba. It will never happen. How did you all find each other? Ooh, when I first got to Germany, we lived in a very tiny apartment where we were not allowed to have dogs. So we got the cats. But as soon as we moved here, then I said to Steve, okay, I need a dog. So we started searching for dogs to adopt. The problem in Germany is that all the dogs that are up for adoption are problem dogs. It's a very sad thing. They either can't go with cats or children or have anxiety issues for beginning. Not ideal, so let's get a puppy instead. And the Sushi was the breed that fit us the most, and she is the perfectest dog for us. Does Sushi have any plans for a world tour to meet all of the admirers? I have to say yes, but she doesn't share her schedule with me, so I might be talking out of my ass. What is Sushi's most recent successful beautiful creation? She just pooped outside. Does that count? What is Sushi's stance on cats? She loves them. They hate her. It's awful. It's sad. It's very depressing. How does Sushi stay so white? She looks white. As you saw in me washing her fur, she's not that clean, but her coat is repellent to everything. If she rolls in mud or sand or anything, half an hour, everything will just peel off of her. So that is fabulous. I love it. What is Sushi's plan to take over the world? I don't know, but I am sure she has one. What are Sushi's aspirations? World domination. What is Sushi's favorite movie? I don't know. I never asked her. What does Sushi dream about? Sometimes she runs in her sleep, and that's adorable. And sometimes she's even like it's so cute. How many royals would have to disappear in order to Sushi to become king of the world? None. She doesn't deal with that kind of peasants. She will just take over and that's it. How hard was it to train her to be on leash? I know this is my fault. An awful trainer when it comes to leash behavior, but she behaves better when she's off leash than when she's on leash. She's very strong-minded and she knows how to push my buttons. Our walks are sometimes very stressful. With you and your hubby speaking so many languages as well as English, does she ever get confused on what she's being told? Not necessarily, but we do confuse other people because her commands are not the standard commands. Some commands that are in English and some German, so the person taking care of her has to receive a list of commands. We messed up. We messed up. What is Sushi scared of? Mostly. Is Sushi a covert secret agent who's done daring deeds that would make 007 faint? I could tell you that, but then I would have to kill you. Had you decided on an albino shepherd or did you all meet and fall in love? She is not an albino shepherd. She is a white shepherd. A white Swiss shepherd for the matter. Albino dogs are prone to a lot of health issues. Breeding albino animals is cruelty. But she's a white Swiss shepherd that is a type of German shepherd that was bred first to have the white coat and second to be a family dog. Not so much of a worker dog. And that's why we chose her. She is not shepherd fixated as other normal shepherds are. How do you say danger dog in Portuguese? Well, dangerous dog would be cachorro perigoso. Danger dog could be translated as dog of danger, and that would be cachorro do perigo. I love that. Cachorro do perigo. Let's have that on a t-shirt. Why Sushi? I don't know. All of our animals are called after food. That just happened. Is Sushi still rolling in that things? She still rolls in that thing. She's been quite behaved lately, which just tells me that she's planning something possibly dangerous, so I don't know. I'm scared now. What's on Sushi Vision's board? World domination. What does Sushi do to relax? Tries to conquer the world. Who is Sushi's style icon? Herself. Why is that even a question? And also one of our favorite things is laying here in this position in front of the door, waiting for things to happen. Shoot. What is happening? Who is my baby? Oh, it's so warm, you can't. We have 26 degrees and it's like 9 in the morning. Oh, bichinho. We're all going to melt today.
These are thinner patches that I need to close. Mark them all against the light so that I could see them. Spend a lot of time sitting here trying to fix this.
Clean through the finger. Yes. with entry and exit point. I think this is okay now. From the thickness and everything, there aren't many holes that I can see. So I'll just leave this to dry because I tried to wet felt it and it didn't work. It will be here for a few days.
So while that happened, a few months back I was working on the Teotomatoshi dress and I had a really bad time pressing the cups. I made this attempt of tailor's hem with the mock that I've sewn for the corset, and it's not good. It's bad. I need one of those round thingies.
12 centimeter styrofoam ball, 15 centimeter wood plank and thick, and 15 centimeter. And I need to make this puffy and chunky as possible so the heat doesn't pass through the ball and melts. Steppers from Steppers. Stay! You was a bad idea. I think I will use these pins instead. Make these disappear as much as possible. And I will use one of these already. Ta-da! Not really centered, but it will do what it needs to do. Looks like a tiny hat. Nothing that's really round and big that I can form the thing, so I will use this. I just need to put a layer of felt on top so I don't destroy the head. Let's give it a beautiful bandana. This is dry and it smells like sushi. Sushi doesn't have like the disgusting dog smell that some dogs do. My dog Cherie was a stinky dog. I will cut from here. So I think this is a good size for the fascinator. This is my disc. I hope it works because this took a long time to make. Here goes nothing. Oh, you know what? I'm going to use one of my styrofoam heads because I can pin it in place. My hat making skills are non-existent, by the way. So if you were a professional hat maker, do not judge me. I think I already said this before, but I'm not sure. I'd rather suffer than look out how things are made. Magic! It's been here in this position for 1 or 2 hours. I really like the shade. It's very well behaved. I will now steam it a little bit. I hope I only have glass pins and no plastic ones. Oh, there are 2 plastic ones. Oh no. Out. Don't want anything melting. The audacity. Try again in this position so I can apply the cornstarch. So I did something stupid and I tried to expedite the drying process by using this and glued everywhere. It's not dry and it didn't work, so I have to starch it again. I'll try hair dryer to make it work. I think this is well soaked through. It's taking way too long to dry and I have no patience for that. I want to finish this today. One drying later. After half an hour in the fart sucker with the dryer blasting, it is drier. And it is now hard. Sushi sheds a lot. Muesli doesn't shed that much, but Chili is the one who loses a lot of hair. She hates being brushed, so there isn't much cat hair available. This is a year worth of cat hair that I was able to brush from Chili, and there's a little bit of muesli here as well, but I don't think I have enough to make a full panel and then cut the fox head out of that. I will directly felt the fox head in the size it should be, because then here I won't lose anything that I will have to cut out. And maybe this will be then enough for me to make all the details on the thing. So, trace the fox head onto this piece of foam first. With the Sharpie. I want it to be symmetrical. Let's see. Oh, it's cute! Look at that! I love the shape. Sometimes when I do something that is folded in half, the proportions are so ugly, but this one really, really works. I'm surprised. I'm very surprised. Do you guys know what's the name of this foam? It's not styrofoam, it's something else. It's very plasticky and harder than styrofoam. And I need to buy more to felt more. It's really good for felting. I don't know the name, so I don't know how to search for it. So if you know the name, let me know, please. Because I will definitely need more. Because I think there will be a very special and weird project coming with the amount of hair that Sushi loses. Pause, guess what it is, and then at the end of the video, I will tell you what it is. love it. I added some white here on the nose to make what's the name? Jesus Christ, what's the name of this? To make it a little bit as if it were wet snoot. Eyes are a bit wonky, but I would think I can fix that when I attach it to the base. I will felt it to the base. The original has this thingy all around. I don't have anything in this color, but I do have this, and it matches the white fur. I'm so excited about this. Seriously, I have attachment issues. I wanted to have all of our animals stuffed. I have separation anxiety, and I don't want ever to have to deal with losing them. But Steve thinks that's too creepy, so this is my way of meeting him halfway, I guess. Would you stuff your own dog or cat? If I were to do that, I would do it in like the most ridiculous way. I would put them in the weirdest face expressions or positions. Like those bad taxidermy photos we see around. But hey, I'm weird. You know that already. Now, to attach. Pin it in place. Oh my god, I love this so much. You have no idea. Isn't it adorable? Seriously. Why am I so weird? I'll try to felt this. And if it doesn't work, then I will sew it by hand. But I think I want to felt it in place first. Strips. My whole day. Oh my god. I will try to make this a little bit harder and the little hairs with hair mousse, maybe. I don't know. Hair, right? This worked better than I expected with the foamy foam. Oh god. I know, this is all very ridiculous and maybe even disgusting for you, but my friend Liza rolled her eyes so deep inside her head that she had to go to the hospital. Imagine that! Imagine that! That was actually the day where her fridge fell on my face. Hey, I have a new one now. It's good. I just hope this is a little allergic reaction or something that will go away and not a keloid, but I think it's gonna be a keloid. It's cursed. What can I say? Why won't you stay in place? This is very hard with the starch that I used. I didn't starch this part yet because I want to first attach the strippy strips, see how they will behave, because they're not consistent throughout. Here, these pointy points are very skinny parts, and I just hope it doesn't look so weird. I'll try to roll this somewhere so it will have a nicer shape, but I have no idea how this is going to go. It's a rolly roll. Of course, I could use one of my paint bottles, but knowing me, knowing you, it will open, paint will be splashed everywhere, and I don't have the mental capacity to deal with this. Niederegger Marzipan-Sahne-Likör. I bought this for my mom a long time ago. I kept the box and I gave her the thing. I want it smaller, maybe a pen. Better. It's just for it to be somewhat round. Thicker thread, millinery needle. Don't disappoint me, please. One of you told me not to hold on to anything and just let the thing do its thing. It worked on the first go, so thank you for that tip. I will be here for a few hours. Listen to some true crime videos. I went through Stephanie Harlow's whole library and now I'm listening to Kimberleya. If you have any suggestions for me, I mean, I love true crime. It has a fancy toupee. Oh god. This didn't work. I need to take it off. Better. I did not actually think I was going to use this for this video, but yeah, I still have enough materials for 3 of those. If you want one, let me know in the comments and I will make a giveaway. I don't know how to position a fascinator in a way that would fascinate you. I'm a peasant, I never wear hats. I think it needs to be turned a little bit more. I need the mirror. This looks fine, right? What do you think? This here is so weird. It looks like one of the wigs that judges wear when they're trying to be fancy. I don't know the rule of engagement for that kind of wig wearing. But It's kind of that. Oh my god, I love this so much. It's so weird. Steve is terrified of it. He's like, oh my god, this is good and bad at the same time. I added some beads and pearls here, and I think I should have one of those net thingies. You know, the fancy bits to go over it. That's not. It's such a booba bullshit. On the inside, I added this thingy. It was hand sewn, so it's crooked. With the comb to attach to my head. Now we have a fascinator made out of dog and cat hair. How do you feel about this? What are your thoughts on this? Is this too weird for you? I love it. I do understand. It's creepy. Very creepy. Where's my ascot invitation? Will I do it again? Of course I will. And she's shedding a lot, so I'm still gathering a lot of fur for the next project. Do you have an idea what I will be making? Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed these shenanigans, then check the video I chose for you down here. Because I think you're going to like it. Ta-ta! Now I have a piece of my animals that will stay with me forever. I need medical attention.